Hello everyone. Welcome to KSR Datavizon EdTech. In this short video, let's understand what are the key areas data engineers should focus on. So we will understand in detail of the areas where engineers has to be focused all the time. So mainly on programming languages, that is either a Python or a Java. It will be widely used in a data engineering task like ETLs. So extract, transform, load, process and all will be using this programming languages. And second most important is big data technologies, understanding the ecosystem. It could be in a Hadoop or a Spark. So having writing on a desks or a in-memory data processing and analytics is also very important to understand how the principles works in a backend. Third important thing, data storage. Very crucial that SQL skills are mandate for any data engineer should be known. It's a very crucial. And understanding databases like a MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle SQLs is very as important as we know the SQLs. And some of NoSQL databases is also nowadays we are be dealing with a semi-structured data and unstructured data a lot. Okay, you should know the NoSQL databases like AWS DynamoDBs or MongoDB, or you can say Cassandra. So it's one of out of it. It's very good to know the NoSQL databases also. And data warehousing concept, most and very most important one. It could be we have a lot many in market right now. So go for the best data warehousings which have a lot of capabilities and which can able to solve a lot of problems currently the IT industries are facing, like Snowflake Cloud Data Warehouse or Google BigQuery, which is supported by GCP, and Amazon Redshift, which is by an AWS. So which this all provides you cloud-based data warehousing solutions and ETL tools. So if you have a knowledge on a Apache Airflow or a NiFi, Talent, or you can call Informatica, Data Stage, Ab initio, any of these tools. Okay, it's good to know. Nowadays, the data warehousing places like in a Snowflake, or you can call it as an Databricks. So these are all they have got in a inbuilt ELT process. So you can build directly over there. If not, having any other ETL tools knowledge also is going to be an add-on for you. Understand the basic of a data modeling, how the ER diagrams will be, what is UMLs, understand the models and the structure of the data. That helps you to understand how can you relate the tables and how can you be able to progress with your facts dimensions, or when you have applied kind of schemas like Snowflake schemas or star schemas, that will help you to understand in a better way. And cloud platforms is one important area nowadays. All the companies are expecting a person should at least know a one cloud platform. Knowing couple or knowing hybrid is also very good add on to your resume. So the public cloud services we have is an AWS, high capacity, or I would say high market captured cloud service, Azure, and a public cloud called GCP is also there. Get familiarized with this cloud services. So we will be building data. Most of the data engineering solutions are all building on top of these platforms. And then it's good to know, or I would say somehow it is a mandate also to know scripting and automation. So kind of you can script in a Unix or Linux environments where you have a repetitive task where you are manually performing. So you can automate those services using an Unix shell scripting, writing a shell scripting, or you can do it using a Python also. Knowing Python is fine. So mostly it looks like as similar as Python and shell will be looking similar, but we have an additional libraries on a Python level. So knowing shell is also a good add-on to your resumes. And also these are all technical things. As a data engineer, you should know how to implement a data quality and a governance. You should understand how can you ensure the data quality when you are loading into a data warehousing, and how you are going to implement a data quality checks on that particular data warehouses. And also you should know the governance, data governance. That means you should have a knowledge on policies or practices of managing the data sets, whom you need to grant, whom you need to revoke, which roles you need an access for your development community, for your testing community. So you should know the governance as well. Not only this, so you should know the security also. When I mean security, you should know data security practices, like how you can able to encrypt the data, mask the data, controls the access of the people, okay, and securing the data at rest and in transit as well. So you should know how, at least you should understand how it happens on a data warehouses, or if you know how to implement this also is a bit good practice. Adding on all this, as you are into in a real-time projects, you should know how can you collaborate this all information and documentation. That's called as a collaboration and a documentation. You should understand a project management and a documentation by using either a Jira or a Confluence or any other third party tools. Okay, so you should know how you are going to manage your projects. Not only all this, as a data engineer, you should be always staying up, you should stay updated, because we are seeing rapidly evolving field right now. A continuous learning is a very crucial for all and every data engineer, else we will be a little behind that the what exactly the technologies which coming in the market right now. Okay, so remember, theoretically knowing is not going to help a lot, so hands-on experience is something everyone needed. Okay, working on a projects, because as a you can engage with the data engineering communities, okay, or any mastering tools and all, okay, you can do it. So what you need to always do is you have to understand the underlying principles, and you should able to adopt to the new technologies is the key for the data engineers now. I hope this makes sense and provided at least a brief of what are all the things you have to do, what are all the areas you have to be focused as a data engineer. Thanks for joining with us. I would suggest all the time, keep exploring, keep learning, and most importantly, keep having fun with the data. If you have more questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Until next time, happy learning to all. Thank you.